It is 8 o'clock in the morning, we're just out walking my dog, and I thought I'd make a video to share what it's like to live in Morzine. I thought I'd mix it up a bit and share a bit more about what our daily life looks like, what other stuff we get up to. Yeah, I'll probably put a bit of riding in it as well. But it's not going to be the main focus. Showing people how thick the woman in the shop has sliced the bread. You could build a house with this, look at it. See if we can get... Oh, I've just fucking popped an egg. What happens when you multitask, Alex? You try and make a video. I'll just have this crappy egg. What are you laughing at?
What the f*** is that? Don't do it.
Remember leaving town in the crazy ball of smoke.
I need a drink. I have a drink. Yeah, Amanda's not around today. Today she's actually got a coaching session up in Leger, and she's obsessed. It's a little birthday present to her, actually. And at the minute she's obsessed with getting good at jumps. It made me realise the power of having a coach or someone to guide you or someone to show you the way to go. I've just had a friend come out here for his week holiday. Sam's just been out riding with us. He's been... I'm going to start this again because this doesn't make any sense. I've just had a friend come out here, Sam. He's been riding out here for the past week with a couple of friends back from the UK.
Oh, Dave.
Shopping bags aren't enough, you just take the trolley.
Have it!
At the minute we're in Morzine, which is technically our home. Travelling is really tiring. And bear with me because this is going somewhere. Since we left the UK like 4 months ago or something, we've been on the road, racing, riding, seeing all these real cool places. And it is so... If you've ever done travelling before, you'll understand how tiring it is. Going from place to place, trying to get a grip and understand how different cultures and places are, so that you can fit in, if that makes sense. If we rock up in the motorhome at a new place, we've obviously got to find a place to park, got to find a supermarket where we can ride, all this stuff, just how to get around. And I think after about 10 weeks of doing this, we were just burnt out. To be honest with you, everyone comes here. It's like a hub in Europe for riding. There's so many tracks here, there's so many people here. To be honest with you, I've been here that long, I know around the place quite easily. I know where the parking spots are, great cafes to go and work at, the people are great and the tracks are amazing. But Sam was out here for a week on holiday and he's not been here for 10 years, I don't think. Obviously being here for a week, you'd be like trying to cram all this riding into 7 days. I was taking days off every now and again. One, I was absolutely knackered. Two, I've just seen a friend. Leo's just pulled into the car park. He hasn't seen me. That was really awkward.
I love seeing people meet running for buzzes and then they miss them and then pretend they didn't want them.
Anyway, I was taking breaks from riding and I was working out how much progress Sam would have made by riding out here as compared to back at home. I'll just explain this, it's quite interesting. So when you're at home in the UK and there's no access to chairlifts or anything like this we've got here, and you go riding, say, twice a week on like a cross-country ride with a bit of downhill involved, say your ride is 2 hours long of like fitness riding, you'd probably do about 5 minutes of actual downhill riding in 2 days. That's 5 minutes of downhill riding in 1 week. Out here, that's a whole different ball game. Oh, this all links together because Amanda's always obsessed about progress and seeing why so many people living out here progress so fast. And this got me thinking and why I wanted to make a cool video. Out here, you would probably do about 8, let's say you did 8 runs in a day. And let's say an average, the run is 5 minutes. 8 times 5, that's 40 minutes of downhill riding in 1 day, as against 5 minutes over a weekend in the UK. Let's put some context into this. Let's see how much riding Sam would have done out here. So if he's ridden for 7 days, 7 times 40 minutes, so he's done 280 minutes of downhill in 1 week. Now, if you were to do that much downhill at home in the UK, so you do 5 minutes over a weekend, 280 divided by 5 minutes, 56 weeks of riding. So let's divide that by 4, 56 weeks. Is that right? 14 months of riding equals a week of riding out here. Insane. So yeah, Amanda's gone coaching and she's always wondering why people progress so fast out here. That's the reason, because there's chairlifts and there's fast tracks. Anyway, where am I going with this conversation? I actually have no idea. Oh yeah, So I'm trying to give you a bit of like what it's like to live in Morzine. Because we're actually living out in our motorhome and working and etc. We have the luxury of taking days off, chilling out. It's not like we're on holiday, so we have to try and cram everything in at once. So we tend to get up to different stuff, whether that's taking this big white thing down here to the lake and going for a swim, which actually we'll go and do that now actually. Jesus. Sit! Right, go. There. So we're having a bit of a TLC day today. Just going down to wash the bikes. All the gear, no idea. Stripping it back to the bare bones. So that's how dirty your links get and filthy from racing and riding in Europe for the past 4 months. Basically all we're doing is pretty much taking everything apart, taking all the dirt out, re-greasing it, changing the bearings if we need to, and then putting it all back together. I think Dickon and Johnny and the guys at Jungle will be happy we're giving the bike some love. Allen key? Well, that won't reach down there. How deep it is. Never try and fix your bike over a decking with holes in it. Maybe like a coat hanger or something like that. You're gonna try and put that through the hole then?
Well, I need something to put on the end of it.
Why don't you tape that to it then? Tape that to the end of there. You got a hook.
Okay.
Show us your hook. So.
You've not dropped a cart down there, have you?
You can see it and everything.
Amanda's going fishing.
Oh, hey! Back in the game. 2 fresh bikes, ready for another couple of weeks of onslaught in the Alps. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh sh**. That's rapid. It's even got his name on it. We're gonna try and strap the GoPro to the top of it like this.
I'm so nervous I had my GoPro on there.
It's alright, they're supposed to be for like extreme sports. This is extreme car racing. Come and get your remote control, Sam. This guy can piss for England. Yeah! Typical Morzine tyre. She's good for another one. Sit down. Sam's in heaven. I think Sam's just found the best thing ever in France. This thing is almond chocolat with almonds and icing sugar, and it's amazing. What are you doing now?
No.
What are you doing?
Just mashing Trump, aren't I? If I can match them on Tinder, like.
Come back. Pull the brake.
What are you doing? Get back. Be patient. Get in. Get in. What is he doing? Anyway, we've come to the lake for a barbecue. It's a nice evening. And it's a nice evening. Somebody knows where we're going. Translators, we're at the lake. On the brew dogs. So what are these called?
I'm actually not sure you have to understand.
Devils and, what are they called, Sam? Devils on horsebacks.
Aye, sir.
So Elena's making them devils on horseback, which is bacon rolled around prunes.
Master Chef.
Master Chef.
Yeah.
Is there for all of us?
Yeah. Everyone gets a little poison.
This is Sam's sports sock.
It's a precursor stuff.
Just build a house.
Alright. Maybe.
Concentration is real.
They keep slipping on my hands.
That is some amazing cup holding there,
I need to put them
Amanda.
down because I'll literally burn you.
Vera Sandler made those. I think we'd buy my Vera Sandler.
Bringing that back. Oh! Stop flooding! Oh,